It's worth it. And it's unfortunate that that's the political climate that we live in. We have a country that's completely divided, completely 100% divided. And, you know, I used to think, oh, well, it's only divided against the political class. But now, after this situation going on TikTok, I'm realizing the problem has deeper roots, way deeper roots, guys. The people on TikTok are completely unhinged. Unhinged. The same people that say they want acceptance, the same people that say they're tired of bullying, the same people that are always crying that they're victims are now the same people that are laughing and gloating. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. And then you have other people coming up with conspiracies. You know, I get it. Life is hard. Life is stressful. Life is hard. Life is stressful. And sometimes, you know, you got to accept that you can't control everything that's going on around you. But I'm seeing the people who are unable to cope, coming up with conspiracy theories now. I've seen so many conspiracy theories in the last 12 hours. Oh, Charlie Kirk is actually still alive. This is all a ruse. It was all faked. It's all staged. What are you talking about, man? And you got your aluminum foil, tinfoil hat on too tight. Take off the tinfoil hat. Come on, man. You got those ones. Then you got the people that are blaming on Israel. Oh, Israel assassinated him. Everything is Israel's fault. Look, Israel does a lot of dumb shit. I'll give you that. Israel does a lot of horrible things. But I don't think that Israel is involved in the assassination of Charlie Kirk. I would be extremely surprised if Israel was involved in any kind of way. And then to top everything off, today is 9/11, right? So I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys watched the Trump speech on 9/11, but he gave a really good speech on about 9/11, to be honest. Like, and I know the liberals, the Trump haters, the people who have Trump derangement syndrome. Bailey's in the back laughing like crazy, by the way. The people who have Trump derangement syndrome will refuse to acknowledge that today Trump gave a pretty decent speech, bro. He gave a pretty decent speech. But the problem is that those generation, whatever, what are they? Gen Z? Gen Alpha? Whatever the fuck they are on Twitter. Those guys, they weren't alive during 9/11. They have no cultural reference to 9/11 and they don't care. They just hate anybody who doesn't agree with their political stance. So it's unfortunate that they're blinded by hate. Imagine being so blinded by hate, bro. That's what gets me the most. Imagine being so blinded by hate that you're unable to set down your guard, put down your verbal weapon, and agree that what happened yesterday was a tragedy. You're so blinded by hate that you're just gonna lock into your ideology and you're gonna buckle down and you're gonna gloat and laugh. And content creators like Hasanabi, he's another one, man. This guy had not one shred of remorse, no sympathy, no empathy, nothing. And then they have the audacity to say, well, Charlie Kirk didn't believe in empathy. Okay. But we're not asking you to adhere to every single ideological talking point that he had. We're saying to rise above the fray, bro. If you think that his takes were so bad, then you be better. You know, you be a better person then. But for you to come in here and laugh and gloat and make fun of somebody else's downfall, that is crazy to me, bro. Insane. Other than that today, chat, I didn't really do anything other than that, other than watch the news today and work. I watched the news and worked the entire day. Jesus Christ, man. And I guess I'm going to continue doing that tonight, right? So anyways, if you guys are in the stream right now, I want you to drop a W in the chat, guys. Damn, we just started. Drop a W in the chat if you're in the stream, if you're ready to rock and roll. I don't know if I should talk a little bit or if we should jump right into reactions because there's so much shit going on. I don't know if I should just jump right in. It's always good to have a little bit of a conversation with the people as they come in, though, right? I want to see some talking in the chat. He says W. On the right says W. Anybody else in here want to talk a little bit before we jump into any type of content? And anyways, on the rise, what did you do today, bro? How's your day been, man? You know, today, shit, man. I wish I could bring you guys some uplifting news. I wish I could bring you guys some good news. I really do. I wish I could have some funny news, some good news to react to. But my whole timeline is just filled with darkness and death, shooters, wars. Bailey said people getting their heads cut off. It's just been a horrible day, bro. A horrible day. All around horrible day. He says, my day has been good. Just trying to find a new motor for my truck. What kind of truck do you have on the rise? I might have asked you this in the past, but I don't remember. And by the way, as you guys join the stream, I need you guys to smash that like button, guys. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump into some content, and we'll just maybe take a break in between videos to talk. The first thing I want to react to is this NATO video.
While NATO is not taking these drone incursions from Russia as an active war, they are taking it as a warning to the tense situation that exists here in Europe and the fear of this conflict deepening and expanding. Those drones launched by
NATO said they're not going to take it as active war. Of course they're not going to take it as an active war, bro. We're at a stalemate, bro. We're not doing anything to Russia. Right now, look, we don't want to risk going all out, having all out war with Russia. So we're kind of tiptoeing around the edges.